All right, TonyScapone here, and we're going to be playing some of the Epic Gamble with a jack-o'-lantern. Happy Halloween, everyone. Just give us a couple minutes to get the word out, and I'll be right back. All right, we are live with the Epic Gamble here. We got a pumpkin. Where'd it go? Happy Halloween. We got the jack-o'-lantern. Legitimately so. We have not just crammed this into a deck and said, let's play it because it's Halloween. I've played the card before. It pairs nicely with Moonsilver Key. This is a card that is similar to Wishclaw Talisman, except it can only get, it's colorless, of course, to 1 mana and activate, and it can only get an artifact card that has a mana ability or a basic land. So we do have a basic to get, and it can get, mostly it's redundancy for Lion's Eye Diamond, but Jack-o'-lantern becomes a 1 mana, probably the best option at the 1 mana action slot. We can also get a Coveted Jewel. We can get a Relic of Sauron. So basically the idea is that we're leaning heavier into the One Ring, but still playing a lot of the Epic Gamble staples. No Burning Wish, 1 Singleton Wish as a win con to get our Aetherflux Reservoir, or of course Grape Shot post board so that we don't just have 1 win con. We can bring one of those in and access the other with the Wish. Nice little trick. You can Fury from Wish. You cast Wish and then you can use Fury to exile a card from your hand, so that's pretty cool. Able to get Saga. Without the big Burning Wish sideboard package, we have access to Leyline of the Void. So, I mean, we're going to be doing what this deck usually does, which is just spinning the wheel, storming off, getting some protection with Defense Grid, and killing them on the spot early and often. That's the game plan. So, before we get to it, just want to thank our sponsors, of course, Moxfield and Card Hoarder. And I do want to mention that I do have my own YouTube, right? We are here live on the Epic Storm, but also I have my own personal YouTube, TonyScapone, as well as a Twitch and a Patreon. As you know, I've been jamming a lot of PO. There's a sideboard guide out for that, so go check that out. My links are in the description. You can catch me tomorrow morning even, between like 10:30 and 11 a.m. Eastern Time. But for now, let's jam the Epic Gamble here on the Epic Storm, and I will see you in round 1.
Looking to make playing your favorite combo deck much easier? Look no further than the Epic Storm Mini Token Combo Pack, which is available at theepicstorm.com/shop for $14.99. This combo token pack comes with 84 double-sided tokens. That includes our classic Storm and mana tokens, as well as fan favorites such as Goblins, Squirrels, and Slime Time Live. But that's not all. We've expanded this token pack to cover a variety of formats with new tokens. Stop on by theepicstorm.com/shop and make an easy decision to elevate your combo game.
Super pumped. I played one test league last night, went 4-1. I was 4-0. I was robbed. I was robbed of the trophy. But when this card was printed, I did test it a lot for a while. I was playing it in stock Epic Gamble lists. And it was very good. I wound up playing Overmaster over it and kind of changing the construction a bit. But it's a solid card. Okay. This opener doesn't play. It's okay. We are built to mulligan. This opener wheels. If we draw a soul land, we can protect it. I'm going to keep it. It's not ideal, but if it were a 7, I would definitely throw it back. It's close on 6. It is certainly close. Bottom relic. Sure. So yeah, I'd say a soul land is the best draw here. It looks like we're against the blue deck, which is a little bit unfortunate. Not necessarily the type of hand that we wanted to, or the type of hand that we would want against the blue deck, but that's okay. Tundra means we can probably be a little bit patient. Come on, Ancient Tomb. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm going in on this grid. I'm gonna hope they don't have Prismatic Ending. Or Force or Daze obviously wouldn't be great, but I'd rather them Force. Because now we might be able to get through with our gamble for LED. Alright, pitching Uro. Looks like we might be able to power through here. Only got 4 cards. 3 cards. Beans? Assuming this is beans. Huh. Was it a Hooting Mandrills and realized they were 1 short? Range. Alright, we're going. It could be a Bowmaster, which obviously wouldn't be good for us, but it's not the end of the world. We're certainly within striking distance, even if they have a Bowmasters here. Brainstorm, that's fine. Maybe. If they find Force, obviously we're kind of in the dirt. Alright, we're in there. So, kind of have to expose our LED here. And, I mean, I could play a Bergie, but probably better to just play Moonsilver Key. Pass it over. Not the best wheel, but I'll take it. Probably the worst part is the fact that we gave them a bunch of cards. But imagine this is a Beans deck. Beans, beans, beans. Round C, and they're gonna pass. Gotta be a Bowmasters. That's not the worst. Huh. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, we could play a Coveted Jewel, but I think that's pretty bad. But our action is tied up in Moonsilver keys, which means either Pumpkin, Relic of Sauron, or Coveted Jewel. I think we have to go Monolith and pass. Seems like Bergie pass. At least that's a little better against like Narset. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna turn this into just like a land if we wanted to. Just get a mountain. Get a mountain, play it, and then use it. Maybe I was supposed to do that. Spooktacular. Yeah, it is. What is this? A Sholdred? Are you kidding me? Okay. That is not good. Just a Sholdred out of left field. 3, 4, 5. If I go Bergie, down to 2. Opal's 3, 4. Use key is 3, 4, 5. Horn. Then I have 1 activation. Or I can just go Horn. I feel like I'm going to need extra mana if I want to do anything against a Sholdred. Do not like it. Don't like it one bit. Use the key. Yes, Monolith probably makes the most sense. Go ahead and play that. I think our wheel was probably just a bit too weak on this one to begin with. They don't seem to have much, but again, this Sholdred's going to be tough. Oh! I mean, if something was going to get it done, that would be it. We can make a saga. Not so sure that's good enough, though. They have 6 cards. They can probably deal with saga. I think we have to relay. I could just kill Sheoldred. Well, let's see what they do about the wish. Anything? Did not. Okay. We can relay or we can kill Sheoldred. I think we have to kill Sheoldred. We can't really do anything with Sheoldred around. Like Bowmasters you can kind of deal with. Sheoldred, not so much. Not so much. Can't untap a monolith. I don't think we're favored. That's for sure. But they had no counter magic there. We definitely have a shot. Little dark Bant here. Interesting build. Oh, Uro? That's fine. Don't swords me. Don't tase me. Okay. Okay. Not exactly helpful. Give me some action. Oh, baby. Is that action? Did we find action? Can't tell. I don't know if you can tell from the bleachers whether or not that was action that we found. Let me know. 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't have to tap Ancient Tomb. Do I want to? They have Bowmasters. It's whatever. Three, 2. And if they have a force, we can just recast it. What stinks about Bowmasters is that they can kill Bergie. But, I mean, we're probably going to win. Yep. Because we're not dying, and we're about to draw 14. They hit us, not Bergie. Let's see what they do with this one. The Epic Gamble with a unique build. Centering around the One Ring and Moonsilver key with no Burning Wish. Okay, alright. Which, obviously I've played a bunch of wishless versions before, but most of them played Flamestoker. And I've played Moonsilver key a lot previously, but not this type of build. Alright, so we have no... We don't have any instance that would be I mean, like, we can activate, right? So, like, we definitely don't need Bergie, but I don't... Technically, you're supposed to get this information, I guess, beforehand. Especially when you have instance that you might be able to cast. Oh, that's nice. But we don't, so I'm just gonna... Whatever. Let's take this. Take it. I can't imagine we're gonna wind up using Coveted Jewel here. Okay. Get rid of this gamble. We already have Echo. It's also nice that Moonsilver Key is like just a card for Horn. Let's see what we can get away with here. Are they going to counter this? They did not. All right, we can play Petal. Or... I guess we're 1 mana shy of One Ring and Echo. See if we can find LED. Did not. Yes, I'm gonna abandon this one right. Ooh, 2 lands. Three, 4, 5. Need to go up on mana. We need to find an LED. Found a key and a Petal, so that gave us 2 mana. That does it too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. No, I'm sorry. We need total of 7 to be able to Echo, gamble Echo. Let's tap Monolith. We use one of these. We'll get LED. Maybe I shouldn't have searched an LED before. We found another one anyways. Easy game. Sometimes the game is just easy. They seem to be F6'd. Oh, which means they're dead. Any tips for playing PO and paper? I tried a bit and it's kind of overwhelming. Yeah, you gotta play it a lot. Play it a lot. Keep jamming. Keep jamming, keep watching content. It's not an easy deck. Alright, let's get rid of key. I don't think I'll be able to pull off an engine just yet. Need to be F6 again. Do like that. Let's see what we can get away with here. Oh, Bergie is just in. Alright, I believe the opponent is deceased. Get this monolith in there. Get the grid in. Lay out this opal. Let's go ahead and echo again. This one. Bennett. This time we are fully protected. So Paradox Engine. That's going to be the ball game. Let's make this quicker. Hold priority. Like this, go like this, go like this. And F6 to those. Right. LED engine untaps everything. Whoopsies. Oopsies. Alright, that's a lot. We'll just go with that. Lock. Potential to be a problem. We gotta find Wish. Draw. Activate. This. Draw. Grape Shot, that does it too. Right. This was quite the game. Oh, wow. How did we end up here? He's shouldered, though. He's shouldered. I don't like shouldered, I'll say that. I don't mind Saga. At least he needs some number of these. Fury doesn't kill shouldered. So don't like that. Like this. I'm like a key. And I guess this stuff against Arrow. Doesn't seem great for us here. Let's go. Alright, we got 12 minutes. There was a lot of clicking on that one. I'll keep this. Right ahead, OP. What do you got? Ponder. Ponder, ponder, ponder. I would like Ancient Tomb, please. It's kind of like Ancient Tomb. All right. Go ahead. The right-hand side of your screen is missing again. Oh, what the heck? I even set this up too. Thank you for reminding me. I set it up so it's in line, and then I just didn't open up the chat log. It's tough to go back and forth from the Epic Storm overlay and my own overlay, and thank you. What do you got? No pending. No Bowmasters. Elpiers, Fluster. That was a good draw. Oh. Like infinite colorless mana. Virtually so. Means we can double Echo, which most of the time is just going to be good enough here. That's fine too. So now, I guess the only issue is that we're one shy of being able to double Echo now. We are kind of running into Fluster. I'm not sure that I want to pass though. Could go for a 50-50 grid. But I think I just get another Echo so that they do have something. I at least have more gas in the tank. Oh. Well, that makes everything a lot easier. Ring. Zip zap. One ring. That is a Bergie into one ring. Or it's a horn with 3 cards, including Echo. It's kind of risky though. Yeah, just like Bergie into one ring. Is the Berg. Here is the one and only ring. Probably gets forced. Force and negation. Okay. Alright, you're up, OP. We're still ahead. Right? We have 8 cards total, so do they, but most of ours is already on board and causing problems. We have virtually infinite mana, we got some Saga stuff coming, and we have an Echo that is ready to blast off. Right? 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we're one shy. The front side this Echo. Oh. No, this is a Bowmaster. You just know it. Here. We're doing it. Yeah, we're doing it. It's gonna be really bad when they have this Bowmaster. They don't. They must. My god, they don't have it. Holy crap. Holy moly. Yep. The opponent is in trouble. Three. Nothing that allows me to front cast this Echo. Guess I Echo first before the Wandering draw. On the backside. The Thang. No, you don't. Oh, okay. I thought they had a Bowmasters. I was like, what are you doing? Alright, what are you targeting? So it doesn't really help to draw? Guess there's no reason not to. If you draw Spirit Guide, we can use it. Huh? Sure. I mean, at this point, doesn't really matter. Most likely. Most likely doesn't matter. We also just have a Gilded Lotus in play, by the way. Didn't draw it. That's fine. Ring. Got him. Huh. They want a grid. See if we can find a grid. That's true. A lot of action-based things that just kind of get us there, too. I feel like Paradox Engine. But they probably counter that, and then it just feels a lot like a 5-minute grid. See if we can pull off getting a grid. We did. Indeed, we did. Is it in? Don't care about that. It's very good news. You just, if you had a force, you just wouldn't do this, or most likely. It could just be wanting to take a peek before they decide whether or not, or no. You force it no matter what. So, alrighty. Now we get to frontside and Echo. And we just get to throw a key out there. Moonsilver key. It's like a Wishclaw Talisman, except it's completely colorless, and it can only search for it sacrifices when you use it. But let's see, let's frontside this. It can only search for an artifact with a mana ability, so LED or Coveted Jewel, or there's a lot of like cards that you can play with it, or a basic land. Okay, so we can. What's the best route to victory? If we Echoing Truth Petals, that gives us the most mana. So let's do that. Let's go Petal. Petal. Echoing Truth. Petal. Petal. One ring. Draw. Oh, that's a horn. Petal. That'll... Play a horn. Activate. 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 Can't already tell they are dead. An opal. There's a wish. The One Ring. Activate. A monolith. Play monolith. The engine. Play key. Whoops. Make a whole bunch of mana. Cast wish. Then we can play our Aetherflux. That's a lot of spells cast. Moonsilver key. Gain some life. Sure. Some cards. Another grid. And gonna zap ya. Zap. Got him. Kind of roundabout in terms of actually winning, but, you know, gets the job done. Nice little 2-0. We are 1-0. Unfortunately, we do not have the record counter currently because my overlay got screwed up and we had to, in a haste, you know, get the stream going last week. So hopefully by next week we'll have that set up again. But we are 1-0, no doubt about it, and I'll see you in round 2.
Moxfield.com is the easiest way to build a Magic deck online. They support over 30 formats, including Legacy and many other Eternal formats. There are so many options to view decks the way that you want, from text view to individual cards, mana value, and even card price. There's also light mode and dark mode. My personal favorite feature is card tags. This way you can sort cards by function. Moxfield supports collection tracking, Scryfall search, decklist feedback, and so much more. Follow me on Moxfield.com so you can stay updated on all of my decks.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun. We got to take roughly, you know, give or take, all the game actions. That's how we do it. I should bring, like, magazines with me to tournament so I can give them to my opponent when I'm comboing off. Ooh. Would definitely be better, but I'm gonna keep it. Be crazy, but I'm keeping. We have a lot of good draws, and in the event that we miss and they're not a blue deck, we can just, you know, restart basically. They play Chalice on 0, easy. We just quit Magic. Easy game. How you do it. All right. Non-blue confirmed. Worst case, we're just spinning. They are vomiting their whole hand. Not like we do. Yep. Huh. Beseiju? I feel like this is just screaming Beseiju. That's a one ring. I feel like there's no reason to play this mod. I mean, yeah, whatever. Playing it. Like if you play LED there, maybe, pretty much no, but maybe they besage you the opal and then we just get a land out of it. Let's take the storm. I'm gonna say if they bogged us there, that's our only win con. Jack-o'-lantern is not bad against them. Don't mind having drawn the one ring. Get this one out there. Sweet. They could be on Sphere. They often are. Feel like it's fallen out of favor a little bit though. I'm gonna play Petal and hold LED. It is nice that we have a basic. Do feel favored here. Probably a lot closer to even if they play a Sphere. That I don't really care about. Yeah. One is obnoxious. So we have to find Wish. I mean, we can play around it. Especially if we find like Paradox Engine. What are the odds we don't get Wasteland? Like, should I just play City? Not making tokens, that's interesting. I'll play Ancient Tomb. Then we can play Monolith. We got Needle incoming though. This is gonna be tough. Yeah, this is gonna be real tough. But, I mean, if we can find a Wish, Shattering Spree is pretty good. We're not gonna have that much time. They make a thing, they get Needle. Probably Wasteland us. And we can probably take one construct hit before they then have lethal constructs. Oops, sorry. Yep. Ooh, they might even just have lethal next turn. Yeah, because we're effectively at 10. Yeah, they do. Now or never? Um... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 mana post gamble. Four mana. 7. 3 mana post echo. No land drop. Pretty bad. Two. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 mana post gamble. 1 mana post wish. An LED with that 1 mana. And spree for 1, 2, 3. I think that's our only chance. And then we can tap the One Ring. Yep. Which means I have to play this. And we have to win this. Dead. Okay. Can only blow up 2 things. So obviously it's needle and sphere. One replicate. Bang. Bang. Things are smaller. Draw 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think we're still dead. Like we're still dead. 3, 3, 4, 4s. They get an artifact and they have 5, 5s. And it's not like we could have prevented that by not tapping the One Ring. We had to hit like LED Echo. Oh. Didn't. Oh. Well, I'll do it. Alright. Well, we gave ourselves a chance. We had a line. Yeah, I was supposed to kill a construct. Plus needle. Doesn't look like it would have gotten there. Okay, so a couple grids can go. Undecided about Saga. Let's play the Sprees. Let's play Echoing Truths, Void Snare. Maybe Saga. Play No Time for Relic. Echo Lantern's fine. Trim a key. Different key. Opal. Well, let's give this a shot. Now you could, of course, make this deck very similar, but play Burning Wish. Probably better, maybe. Probably is a strong word. I don't think there's anything like... There's a lot of heavy pros and cons for both variations. Put it that way. So turn 1 ring. Not very good against trap, but that's fine. Not bad against Force of Vigor. Oh, they're F6'd. Alright, we're in. Probably a sphere incoming. And even just a raw dog needle would be a pain in the... He kept on 7. Did I already say that? I feel like I did. Alright, Wasteland. Okay. Okay. This I don't mind. Let's draw. Let's go. I mean, I did want that Ancient Tomb, but this is fine. Spinning, baby. Could keep spinning, but we don't really gain anything. It's tough. Let's... I'm sure I want to play my red source. Is it worth playing Jack-o'-lantern? Let's do it. Okay. I'm gonna hold it. Zamax. Right? I mean, hopefully no sphere, but we do have a 1 ring going, so we can probably get out of it. Yep. They have 2 cards. Oh, there we go. 1 ring. Still sphere. Not much else. So Red with our pumpkin. Help to blow up 2 things. Probably. No, I think I'm just gonna kill Sphere. Two cards though. 2 cards. They don't have Needle yet. I'm just gonna pass. Drop rot. That's fine. Want to get Saga? No, just Wasteland. You have another one. Only 2 cards. One card left. Not feel like a Sphere. Loam? Okay. I don't think I really care about that. You got me. Unless I just blank like really hard on this one ring. Certainly possible. Ooh. Okay, so City, Fergie, LED, LED. There's no way we can play Paradox Engine with this gamble. You can only go up 2 mana at most. Is fine. We're gonna go Grid. Just Echo here. I don't really see them getting out of this. Unless we just completely whiff here. In. I want to just keep this one. This is not great, I will admit. No, I'm going with the new one. I think there's a reasonable enough chance that we just draw action right now, and I think we still win, as we did. From the 1 and then +2 that we draw next turn. All right. Red. That Moonsilver key represents a ton of action, in fact. Let's go get it. Zach can get Coveted Jewel, which draws 3, and then we have Horn in play. I know what we had in mind when we played this card. Get him! Get him with the coveted jewel! A legacy staple. And we're spinning. And draw some more cards. Pretty much do it. Let's go monolith. Go engine. Blue, play a grid. In case they're sicko and have some sort of spirit guide. Wait. Wait. Activate. Activate. More. Four. Gonna make sure we don't deck ourselves. Where's the wish? Where's the wish? Make a wish. There it is. Play wish. Rape shot them. Can't remember if we're up a game or not. Yeah, let's get him with the grapes. We are not. All right, on to game 3. Do we want to change anything? I don't think so. This is not going to be easy on the draw. All right, well, let's go. I'm going to take it, but I think we're going to lose. It's good against Force of Vigor. Trap. Okay against Sphere. I mean, we do have 5 cards in our deck that kill Sphere. So I do like that. A mulligan, I also like that. We are going to F6. Okay. 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 So Sphere, 2 cards in hand. Huh. We just turn one Bergie them. But I'm gonna grid. Oh, they have 6 though. Kinda scary. I'm gonna play one of these out. We're probably gonna wind up casting Horn. They have a sphere that's very unfortunate. They can still force a vigor. Do have a sphere. Can't make constructs. Interesting. Thank you, Yarrow. Have a good night. Happy Halloween. Play out the other petal. Could play a Bergie. I won't have double blue for Echo anyways. We're getting a land with map. Could just get Caracas, so I'm just gonna hold off. They're gonna play Horn. I don't want them to know. They'll probably needle the One Ring. They can also make a Merit Lage. Merit Lage. This is definitely going to be challenging. Yep. Haywire might. Didn't go for Needle. One card. Haywire might. You have green. Thanks to Yavamaya. Gonna use it? Gonna make green. Ugh, just have a needle in hand. Great. Well, they tapped out a Haywire Might, and they're going to name the One Ring, so this Horn might actually do some work here. Okay. Well. 2, 4, 6. Red. We have a lot of looks at Shattering Spree. Or Void Snare. Bergie, Moonsilver Key. Gamble does not help. Come on, man. You gotta pop up every single time? Really? Holy crap. I think we're dead. I mean, we had 6 looks at a 5 outer. It's pretty good odds. Very good odds. That's got to be like above 60. And their draw is Deafening Silence. What? Really? Oh, man. You kill Horn or Petal? Oh, excuse me. You're killing Horn. He does not really help. Quite dead yet. Echo. Play. Mountain. We still have not drawn any of our removal. Pretty incredible. But this kind of made this impossible. Yep. Five. Three, 4, 5. Staying alive. I mean, there's no reason to keep doing this. We're done here. All right, they got us. So we are 1-1. I will see you in round 3.
With Card Hoarder, renting your favorite combo deck has never been easier. There isn't a more affordable solution for Magic Online. Want to play the deck in this video? Check out the pinned comment below to easily rent the deck from Card Hoarder. Did you know you can rent the Epic Storm from Card Hoarder for as little as 7 tickets a week? We've made it simple to do so by including a button to rent the entire deck at theepicstorm.com/decklist.
Close, close, close. We had a nice little window there we missed. Maybe I should have kept or mulliganed for a more aggressive hand. Possible. I think the pier is going to wind up necessary. Just wanted this card to have some sort of action options. Relay and pier seemed like the best too. I mean, honestly, the only reason why lands has a chance these days with decks like this is because they're playing main deck spheres. That's why we lost game 1. It's pretty impossible for them to pull off 2 post-board games, and before spheres, they would seldom lose a game or win a game 1 against us. Probably try doing a moto restart after this round. Area 1, 2, 3, 2. Typically an Abzan Maverick player. 3, 4, 5. mean, we can play like a coveted jewel next turn with this, but I'm not sure on the play. I want to keep a hand that's only action is Moonsilver key. I'm gonna mulligan. One's better. One gets the Echo next turn. If they want to wasteland us, we can just play the other one and play the turn over with a Moonsilver key in play. If they don't, we can go get LED, we can gamble and spin the wheel. Yep. Don't mind this at all. There's another one. I guess that makes things a little more interesting. Oh. Well then. Huh. I hope they don't have endurance. Like these days, most decks don't. They do it's in small numbers in the main board. Spin it. Ew. Come on. I think I am supposed to use this so that we can cast the One Ring next turn. This is not great. Alright. Just got double sphered, wastelanded, ghost quartered, loam locked my last match. Prison lands can be a nightmare. Yeah. They are obnoxious. Turn 3, first spell of the game. That's fun. You tell me. It's Harry. I mean, I'm guessing it's Abzan Maverick, which seems to be in line with. Ooh. Three, 4, 7. Alright, we're gonna go One Ring. And the nice thing is, if they oof us, then as long as we have a red source and we draw into a red card, we could Fury. It's not nothing. D. Allen, what's up? Are we getting wastelanded? No. Of course, we're getting oofed. Of course we are. Okay. Give me a red card, please. Please. Nope. And get Saga. They have Wasteland. We're so screwed. I don't feel like there's a land that I can play that wouldn't convince them to hit my volcanic island. If we hit a red card there, we're just like, we just win, right? Because then we can wish and fury their board. Take 3. Yep. Now we're going to draw the red card. Oh, nothing. We take 4. Yeah, we have no outs at this point. Had to be a red card last turn. Here it is. Okay. I do want Fury in the main. I do want Grape Shot. Want these. Trying to think if I want Wish instead of Aetherflux now. Probably. Alright, let's trim grids. Let's cut Relic, Key, Key. Need a pumpkin. Nope. Interesting. Sure. So many sideboard cards for this type of shit these days, too. If the mulligan for them. Okay. Multiply, put in Leyline. I don't hate it. Not the worst spot. I guess I hold that. Thoughtseize. I would imagine, yeah, you take the One Ring. Get a mana source, please. Interesting. Don't do it, OP. Don't you dare natty oof me. Don't you dare. Okay. Yeah. We in this. Okay. Oh, baby. Alright, we took out both of our other action cards for key. We took out Jacko and Relic. It's kind of a bummer. But it's alright. Three, four, five. I can Echoing Truth through my own grid. I'm gonna hold that up. Outland Liberator. Can also bounce my own coveted jewel. No benefit to doing it end step though, I guess, huh? So I might as well draw. Oh. Well, that's pretty good. Okay, so let's go. This we can. This filters to get LED for us. Bounce this. Untap. Tap this. Go get LED. Play LED. Echo. Spin it. Okay. Form is 5. We just go horn. 2, 4, 5. We go down to 2 if we play Bergie. 3, 4, 5, 6. Horn. Look at 6 cards. Bergie and 2 mana. We're gonna just go horn straight up. And look at 12 cards. Let's get horny. It's pretty good. One, two, three, four, five. Go 1, 2, 3. Make blue that way. If we play Petal, key, Opal, untap, Jewel, we have to make red. Play Bergie. Then we play Petal, and we have to use both of those 2 to cast Monolith, and we don't have red. We can at that point ring. Or we don't have blue, rather. And at that point, ring. Oh, we can also spin. We can spin the Moonsilver key. Okay. So let's go. Petal. Go key. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking this is Voltaic key. That's a Moonsilver key. Alright. Flip this monolith. You have a land. 3, 2. Spin it. Ring. I'm not sure that's good enough though. I really want to try and get this Bergie in. 1, 2, 3. Play Berg. I'm sorry. 1, 2. No, we gotta do better. Alright. Boom. And key. Alright, that is better. That is much better. Now we can do all the things. All the things. Tap Jewel. Blue. Key. Use key. We'll get LED. LED 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we just front side this Echo. Seems pretty good. Good enough for me. There's the wish. Go. This. This. Pull. Probably just scoop to the wish. Yeah, they're off it. Go wish, and then we have enough mana to play Aetherflux and cast some spells. Oh, I missed the horn puzzles. Much fun. But here we are again against an oof deck. Game 3 on the draw. Not feel great. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 non-artifact initial red sources. Okay, so this hand puts a key into play. That's about it. I mean, Soul Land, this hand is popping. Really popping. But we're getting Thought Seized. And it's otherwise pretty bad. This is not great, but Gary might bail us out. Let's bottom the engine. Dork. Okay. That's fine. Kept on 7. Doom, key. And they don't have Force of Vigor. So still have to draw like an artifact or something. Getting Thought Seized here would be bad. Probably just gonna Zenith for an oof. We have covered. Alright. Also picks off their dork. That's nice. That's also nice. So if I Fury gamble, then I can go Monolith. Opal. Monolith, Opal, 3-4, and then I can Burgie. Activate key to get LED. This is perfect. Dead. Bite. Don't vigor me. Said don't vigor me. It's not the end of the world. We still get to make our 3. We get to get our LED, but we can't play Burgie. Certainly obnoxious. Okay, I don't mind having Grape Shot. I do think I still want to play City. Okay, the card. 6th. I'm gonna use my artifact. I think Spirit Guide has more value. Given the oof factor. Alright, we could gamble for an LED, but since we have this Grape Shot, I think I'm gonna chill. They're on a random set of 7, 8 cards here. Probably just gonna be Zenith for oof. And then technically we don't actually have a spell to cast. What are they doing? Masters? I don't really care about that. Really don't. Do it. Nothing? No way. Force of Vigor? What is going on over there? Draw 4. I think I want to play Jewel. Kind of bad against Force of Vigor. Let's play Jewel. Oh, they just have nothing. 3 for 5. Wow, we're just in there. What about Grid? Oppo Agent. Not a big deal. Especially since I have Fury. I don't necessarily need Gamble. Okay. That was pretty sweet. Nice. All right, we are 2-1. I will see you in round 4.
Want early access to articles at theepicstorm.com? Become a member of our Patreon to get articles 7 days early, on top of other sweet benefits, and help us pay our website team. You can sign up at patreon.com/theepicstorm.
Sorry. That was a sweet match. Definitely a sweet match. Possible I've underestimated Fury as a card in general. And does some stuff. Okay. Sure how much we care about that. Go. E. Metal. Opal. It's possible I'm supposed to hold stuff there. For Bergie. What's nice is this really slows them down. That was good. 2, 3, 4. Play Berg. Funny, because with this key I would have wanted to get Jewel. Have it in hand. If we Jewel, play Bergie, post Jewel, and they have like Fury, we're just screwed. Or even like Rabble Master. So I should probably work towards a horn. Feels kind of bad though. YOLO. That's fine. That is fine. Oh. Okay. So the One Ring doesn't synergize with this card as much as you would hope, right? This prevents damage, but they get the coveted jewel if they have a creature that attacks that isn't blocked. Doesn't have to like deal damage or anything. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Key is a ritual, right? With Bergie in play. Cost 1. Cost a second to activate. No, it is not. Mana neutral. You can spin with LED. Alright, so we just One Ring and we have key. Probably just ditching Jewel, basically. Let's go. Play LED. One Ring. Play Moonsilver key. Make blue. Um Go get another LED. Play it. Draw. Land. Tap. Draw. Yikes. Okay. Alright, your go. Terrified. They get a lot of selection. They have mountains. You have like access to petals and mox diamonds and stuff like that. And spirit guides to cast green spells. They only cycled one card. Oh, why didn't I block? I just kind of reflexively. It just scooped. Okay. Oh yeah. It was about to get graphic. Alright. Gruul Initiative. Interesting. These decks are usually very aggressive. And obviously they have access to Oof and Force of Vigor. They tend to just like splat hand on turn one. Sure, they have some amount of traps. They got Moon, so I don't like Saga. Fury is obviously great. Need our bounce spells. I don't imagine they're playing Chalice, at least out of the board. So let's play all these. All these, I'm gonna go down to one grid. Force of Vigor, they very well wind up hurting. What we're gonna do. All right. Yep. Count me in. Chalice on 0. Hit your own, ram your own Chromox into it. Play a land, pass. Or that. We're very close to removing it. 4 cards, land. Okay. They had Chalice, they would have played it. If they draw it, well, then I quit. If they draw it, we can kill it with Shattering Spree. We really want to draw land. Any land would be so good. We can end step Echoing Truth, untap, play Burgie, and go. Well, assuming it's a soul land. I think we are certainly favored in the match and favored in this game. At least just from this vantage point, we do think we're favored. Not by much, it's really close, or maybe just like dead even, but creature type is Oof. Okay. OP's playing Oof Beatdown. Big oof. Well, have I got a card for you? Come on. Come on. Give it to me. Okay. All right. I'll take it. I will take it. Okay. I'm still going to end step it and give myself a chance to draw soul land for this Bergie. Do like that this is a shitty land now. Only cast oofs. Pretty much. This is a chalice on 2. I mean, we have it covered. We wait another turn is the question. I want to refrain from wheeling and then just immediately having to pass. Like, I want to get some material on board so that I can kill them when I wheel. I can let this resolve kill it and then wind up at the same spot, but just take 4 more. Let them have a draw step. It's fine. I guess I'm waiting 2 turns unless I draw land. Huh. That's borderline hilarious. Wait a second. I just do it all right now? Can I can go Bergie? No, I don't have blue. But I still think I want to play Berg. And I can do it all next turn. I mean, come on. Your hand has to be clunky at this point. It just has to be. Elvish Spirit Cut. Whatever's coming out of that, I don't think we care. I think they wanted to play like Minsk and Boo. Realize they have a cavern and it's on oof. Okay, so now we get to go this. Loses to trap? This. Like this. Unlock. I think they might just scoop to this. Or they have trap. Oh, that is graphic. Go pedal. Pedal. Three, 4, 5, 6. Play tune. Yeah, play. Play tune. Coveted jewel, baby. Yep. Three, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 6 cards. We can leave ourselves with 9 mana and a horn in play with 3 cards. We can opt for less mana if we want. We can bounce our own Gruul instead. Let's draw 3 more. Tough. Definitely a tough spot. LED. Oh, I guess I was off on the mana. I wasn't counting the mana it costs to actually cast Horn. 4 or 5. We still have a decent amount of mana though. Horn, 6 cards. Or we just draw 3. Draw 3. Force a Vigor now. We're probably in trouble. Yep. Incoming. Brutal. Sure. Well, at least they can't take the Jewel. And we can untap this. Don't see us winning with damage, so I'm not going to attack. I'd rather be able to block like a Rabble Master token. Yep. Please use a Spirit Guide and cast another oof. Or that. Oof number 2, please. Alice on 2. Not sure I understand the obsession with Chalice on 2. And I attacked at this point. Ooh. Okay, alright. This is a 4 mana spell. Oh yeah. Wow. That's the ball game. Holy mackerel. Possible we whiff here, but not really. Oh, that's game. That was wild. That was crazy. Okay, we're 3-1. I will see you in the final round.
The Best Legacy Podcast? That would be Eternal Glory featuring myself, Bryant Cook, alongside Brian Cobal and Phil Gallagher. We're available on all major podcast platforms and YouTube.
How many oofs did they resolve? 1, 2, 3 oofs. 2 Chali. And a Force of Vigor. Not bad. I 4-1 last night with my test league. Let's get another 4-1 in there. We maybe play against the deck that doesn't have Collect Roof. Can we do that? I think we've had, I guess 2, and then lands who had spheres. Let's play against the blue deck, please. Okay. This is an interesting hand for sure. Ugh. Care about Chalice on 1. Do not care. I'm just play against something different. So we go Monolith. There's not too much of a point to playing Relic here. That's kind of a spew. Maybe if I was playing against the blue deck, maybe because we get that value playing Grid. On 0, cool. Human, yes. Perfect. Human pass. Don't like that. Relic. Another F6, that's good. A flash creature. Cool. Come on. Cast that next turn. I think I want to play a 2-2. They're just passing. Oh man, I love it. All right. You're in the driver's seat. Firmly. That's a good one. Huh. It's a pretty good combo. How do we want to play it? E4-5. It can't echo post. Let's just play the one ring. Good echo. But I think I want to wait. Ooh. Like this spot. Yep. Is it Bergie or Horn? It's just Horn. So at this point, we're looking for Bergie. That's not the worst. Where you at, Berg? Where you at, Berg? Not in the deck. Two is open, so we can... We can go here. Let's go blue, red. Let's have a pretty easy route to Bergie here. Readable if we continued to miss. Yo. Excuse me. Wow. We go. Pumpkin's actually pretty good. Two, 3, 4, 5 mana. Means we can wish and echo. Or echoing truth. Unlocked. Jack-o'-lantern, baby. Jack-o'-frickin'-lantern. Boop. Suck on that. Another one. Get the grid in there. Why not? Spin it. Spin it, spin it, spin it. There's the Berg. He is. Let's metal, opal, Berg, LED, field, LED, opal, wish. cards. Metal. A Aetherflux. Cast a spell. All right, they're off it. Easy game. Easy game. What a simple win. Human. Human. Well, I think either way, boarding's going to wind up the same. There's blood. Leave the saga out. Go down on grids. Was pretty good there. Was Jack-o'-lantern. Card being in the graveyard won the game. That was sweet. Super sweet. Maybe just be a bitch about it. Just take the other grid out. Yeah, let's go. This hand is aggressive. Let's go. Jealous. Mulligan. I like it. Rome Mox incoming. Archon. Jealous. Okay. Card. A good one. Sure. That's a pretty good one. Maybe I should have played Shatterskull first. Ew. Alright, so now one gamble has to find Volcanic. The other gamble... this is gonna be tough. Definitely gonna be tough. Sure, Ancient Tomb is gonna be of use at this point. Alright, we go to 10. I think we pretty much have to hope to draw one of our removal pieces. Although next turn we can make a horn. I don't know. Maybe that was wrong. There's a good chance it just doesn't matter what we do. Oh, yikes. Even Fury doesn't really do it here. Interesting. Yeah. Pretty much done for here. I was gonna say we could have attacked, but they'd Probably just block. Be really bad for us. Table. Empty-handed. Oh, they have Caracas. We're in trouble. Here's the spree. Not enough. That was brutal. Alright, it's Boros. Saga's good against them. They don't have many Magus. Grape Shot is probably not good enough. Let's go. And beats a Chalice. Rather have a fast turn one. Struggles against Archon. Okay. I think I'm playing key here. Playing smashing. I think so. Kept on 7. Well. And no leyline. Playing around trap. They are F6. Alright. Pass. Okay. Well, we do a Berg. Let's go, Berg. Let's go, Berg. Oh, and they have nothing. I love it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're actually 1 away from casting Jewel, so we can draw 3. Or we could play a 2-2. I'm gonna play a 2-2. Just get in. Just get in. What's interesting is they do have artifacts. Like, they have Chrome Mox and stuff. Oh, no. Oh, nothing? Really? Another one? Oh, my God. Just gonna get in? What's nice is we do have access to a ring. It's not nothing. Oh, and they have nothing. That's also good. That's a coveted jewel. Let's attack. I'm playing that. I'm doing it. You can't stop me. I don't even know if it's correct. Now a Rabble Master takes the initiative. Ooh, and that's why I did it, though. You have 2 of those in the deck. Goodbye. Oh, and we're off. Yeah, let's play 1 ring. Let's Moonsilver key. Go get LED. Yes, the LED. Actually draw. Missed. That's okay. Oh, is it worth it though? Because their hand is so junk. We have a ring trigger and we have lethal on board. Yeah, I think we just chill out. You can have your crappy hand. Hey! Wow. Those were wild matches. We didn't have, like, we played against blue once. It was pretty much just non-blue, like, prison pieces. And you would think this deck would have a hard time, but the sideboard really came through. The Echoing Truth, the Shattering Sprees, having access to Fury, Grape Shot, and just being able to go fast. And Bergie, you know? That's pretty sweet. Nice little 4-1. Nice little 4-1. But yeah, I mean, I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. I will be streaming again tomorrow morning, likely playing PO, but I might play some more of this. Around 10:30, 11 a.m. Eastern. I do want to thank Moxfield and Card Hoarder, of course, our sponsors. And yeah, check out the rest of the Epic Storm here. We've got live videos twice a week. Tuesday nights, you'll see me here, of course, at 8 o'clock. You'll also see Jordan. Is it Kareem? I've never actually pronounced your last name, Jordan. I do apologize. But he is, of course, streaming on Thursday nights, also at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So check that out. Check me out tomorrow morning on Twitch, of course. I have my own YouTube as well. And a Patreon if you're interested in the PO deck. I want to check out a sideboard guide that is mostly finished. All the major matchups have the plus and minus. And I am continuing to fill out some of the newer decks. There's a couple missing pieces, but if you want to get ready for PO for Eternal Weekend, check it out. But yeah, that's it. So I will see y'all tomorrow morning, hopefully. If not, if you're only here on the Epic Storm, the sweet, sweet Storm channel, see you next week. Peace out. Happy Halloween.